NASA is artfully blurring out alien bases on Jupiter's moon. This is what one ufologist claims in his shocking video. This is on Sputnik News. We're talking about Scott C. Waring. Not infrequently sifts through NASA's archives, and he does make some bizarre claims about the space agency's actual programs. He suggests this time that it has purposefully blurred its pictures, rendering them in black and white to conceal certain lines and silhouettes on the images. Now, he's self-professed ufologist and specialist blog founder Scott C. Waring. His portal is etdatabase.com, and he shares his thoughts on a blurred black and white image he stumbled upon at a worldwidetelescope.org site. He says, I just found something absolutely mind-blowing on the moon Europa. He continues at length that it has some remarkable accurate angles. He says a huge fuselage-like body and large openings at its center. The latter, according to him, are meant for docking alien ships, which is mind-blowing indeed. This is what he believes. Scott C. Waring proceeds to accuse the space agency NASA, of attempting to cover up the purported existence of an alien UFO base, allegedly part of a covert government program. And specifically, he addresses the choice of color pattern. He argues that since black and white is harder for many to see than color, this psychologically may be being used by NASA to hide something. He said Jupiter's moon is supposed to have this icy surface above a giant salty ocean. This is what he explains, and he continues that there are a greater number of anomalies on Europa, like, for example, huge ravines that are maybe tunnels above the ground. He does admit, though, that it is hard to tell from a picture because it's a little blurry. He points out that there are plenty of other moons that NASA has purportedly and most assuredly been keeping an eye on, and he adds that it finds this superfluous and unnecessary to share with the public. He refers to what he considers to be a sort of infrastructure on the lunar surface, and he notes, it also looks like there is a building complex to the left of the structure which we cannot see because it has been blurred out. Now, his conspiracy theory seems to be falling on deaf ears, though, with some accusing Waring of overthinking. Quote, not trying to be rude, but it looks like 99% of the rest of the moon. Sorry. End quote. This is what one posted, with another echoing the stance. What a kook. The spot you think is some alien base is just like others surrounding it. And even accused the ufologist of taking every chance to promote himself. He posted, to you it's a structure, but to me and most of us it's nothing. You're all about promoting yourself, etc. Now, there are many that give a thumbs up to Waring's observations, further elaborating on the topic. The saying 5 o'clock from your structure seems to be another structure with towers, Scott, and there is structure all over the moon if you look carefully. Great find, Scott. While a different person suggested that the murky object on Jupiter's moon looks like an aircraft hangar. So the UFO hunter has been long known to the general internet public for his infinitely provocative, controversial ET-related claims, with his recent prophecy being that a real UFO is grazing an active volcano in Mexico. And he's the avid alien hunter, suggesting that no one on Earth would risk launching an aircraft that close to the mouth of the said volcano, in part due to some alien cloaking technology used. He also hinted previously at headlines as he reported such findings of his as the Mona Lisa of Mars, an alleged underwater alien base. Now, we do have this embedded video here in the article. It's about 6 minutes long. I watched it, but basically he could have cut it down to 30 seconds. He keeps on repeating himself. He is right that certain parts of Europa surface is blurred for some reason. Maybe it's just a composite of various images that are, some are more high definition than others. I'm sure that that will be fixed in the future. But what he's showing, like a building or a base, to me just looks like other areas of the surface of Europa. It's just a joint of a crack or something. I have no idea how he can conclude that it's a building with windows, etc., or even an alien base. Anyway, if you're interested in this, you can watch it and see what you think. I'll leave links below for you for this. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.